Hey, Steve Rogers here from TIG Integrity at my fake YouTube laboratory with my fake transom. You can see the transom there. So this is Humminbird transducer heavy duty sliding mount. So today I'm going to show you I'll show you a bit about the product and how to install it. So this is the transducer bracket we're talking about, this Humminbird here. If you've got this particular transducer, then or with this mount on it, this adjusting mount will support it. So let's look now at how to install it. So most aluminium boats will have this plate welded to it. As you can see, I've just screwed it to it, but you'll have this plate welded to it. These come in all different shapes and sizes. So all you need to do is get your mount, and I've already pre-drilled it, so it's easy to see what's going on. And I'm going to screw it, and so you could bolt it instead. And I can provide for you nuts and bolts or whatever you need there, just depending on what you need. So the way to install it, let's just screw it to the plate for the purpose of the exercise. Okay, let's say you've bolted it or screwed it to the boat. Fully fixed off, that's strong as anything. It's not going to move. So there's your range there. It's just your locking nut there to stop it flying out the top. So you install it so that the bottom of this mount is at the level of your hull there. So that way your transducer will only go below the hole. You won't have this smashing up water. If it's sitting up down here, it's going to smash water and cause a spray. So here's the transducer. So remove this back plate that comes with your transducer. Take that off. We don't need that anymore. This way you can get the transducer to sit deeper in the water, and you don't have to have this mounted to the boat at the same position as this one, but otherwise this will smash. If you have that deep in the water, this is going to smash in the water and create spray. We don't need that anymore. This transducer bracket will support this here. So basically, straight on. With this one today, I've got a combo. I've got the spray shield that fits as well. So I'll show you how to install the whole lot. So basically, you could use it without the spray shield, and then that would be just a matter of putting this on. I'll show you that. All right, that's locked in. So you could use that without the shield. Now your transducer there's sitting at least 40 millimeters below the hull. You wouldn't be able to get that 40 millimeters with this bracket. And this way, when you're beach launching, move it out the way. Launch, you're not going to hit no bracket, you're not going to hit no transducer. It's locked off, super tough. When you get back in the water, she's settled back down there. Gonna put it up on the boat ramp or the beach. Get it out of the way. It's not going to hit anything. All right, let's install the spray shield with it. Remove these bolts one at a time. Saves you losing your angle. And fit the special brackets to suit. You go that way. They'll probably change in their design occasionally, but they'll do one at a time. Of course, there's transducers on here as well, but I just haven't got one there, so. Just set these up at the same level. All right, these are at the same level. That's all locked in tight. Now get your spray shield. It's perfectly on there. Bolt it to those brackets that I put in. There you go. Everything's strong as. It's going to last forever. And you've got your transducer sitting in the water 40 millimeters. You can adjust that up and down if you like, but you've also got your spray shield that sits out of the water, and you can adjust it where you want it, where you find out it seems to be the best. When you're launching, get it out of the way, back in the water, lock it back in, and that's super tight. All 316 grade stainless, 3mm thick. Just built as tough as we can make it within reason. So again, in the water, when you're launching, just tuck it away. It's not in the way then, not going to hit anything. Back in the water. I can adapt these sliders to any transducer. Marantz 3-in-1 total scan, little Hummingbird ones. You've got the Garmin, this little one here. That's just my bracket there. But the Garmin one, fit anything, make them fit anything. All the popular ones anyway. If you've got some weird thing, I'm probably not going to be able to, unless I get my hands on one, I can adapt it, but most of the popular ones I've catered for. Well, hopefully that all makes sense. If you need any more information, you can either email me on tigintegrity@bigpond.com email, or you can text or call me on 0439 999 736, or Facebook, TIG Integrity, so that's spelled TIG Integrity. We send anywhere in the world, we ship anywhere, doesn't matter where it is. This is what I always prefer. If you send me a photograph of the back of your boat, then I can have a look at it and make sure that I can get this plate correct. You might need more. You might want to have a longer and then have a packing fitting at the back just to give it a bit more strength. You might want to have holes in the center here. You might not want to be able to have a plate here. I can do anything. You just have to send me a photo, and I'll talk to you about exactly what you want. I usually send these between 1 and 3 days. The 3 days will be if I have to modify something. The 1 day is if they're just a standard bracket. If you need the spray shield as well, I have to spend a little bit more time making up completely new support brackets. I have to make up completely new ones of these to give it a bit of an extension if you want the spray shield to go with it. But you don't have to have the spray shield, and you may not need it because this is going to dig in deeper now, and you haven't got this big massive plate smashing into the water, so you may not have that spray. You're just not going to know until you really get the boat in the water and the mount on. So you may not need the spray. If you don't have it already, you're not going to probably need it. All right, thank you for watching.